it started just 3 years ago, when I was touching the strings of my Rodriguez on my bare wood floor, saying that I should try to stay. It was cold, but I looked at my hands, they bled, thinking how much more to go. Bag so threadbare is my own will to live. Quarter life bullshit of a thinker with too much time to think, so I would smoke, read, dilate, write, then drink. Call the next one, she would come to fuck, then leave. The kings of the world are grown old, as it's told. Apple sweet yesterday ain't nothing like the void centerfolds on the countertop where the cards drop, made of ore, also keys from the ruby red drop top. Makes my heart stop when my best boys lose their hypothalamus, when the joie de vivre turns to must, when the lust for ambling in the streets is dulled piecemeal, and so the new humanity uncongeals. I just don't wanna be alone, but I wanna be alone. I walk into the same room, but I wear a new cologne, and you don't recognize the gaze, nor timbre, nor tone. And the warmest thing now is that aforementioned hardwood floor. I stand before this world, the fauna at least step in it, while we just fold, and sometimes we just fold. My eyes opaque, my grandfather knows, as he takes his notes to the grave. But what would you do if all the while you were forgetting the notes of your very own tune? But what would you do if all the while you forgot how the wind feels, forgot how it soothes? The ravens sing their madrigals, and madly now the wind does howl. Traverse the town with leave in hand, allow the free flow verse to narrate now. Through fallacies abound, and phallic petty fog sounds so loud. I'm humbly mumbling now, but I swear if it were the last time, scrambling nonsensicals together to combine into my personal tales, well I would have to wink my last hey and sigh my last sigh. But yet another flight today, another flight tomorrow. Border so beautifully frayed, running isn't a pejorative. I'll smile and say, no tragedy, the commons, fuck the dilemma. Work with your prison brothers, work with a little love and work to fulfill that something hurts. Don't be humble, thirst to dispel the upper sun. With the sun you're one with, all the while you were forgetting your dreams. Well, wake up and amen. I'm an old then, hold your own when men cold and old quote tones they never read. Proustian woes, wish I can regress into my centennial soul and put a stake in the road. I'm growing old, and with no cause the eyes grow old, and so it goes. This too shall pass, hope so and so, but I'll be here again in the morning. But what would you do if all the while you were forgetting the notes of your very own tune? But what would you do if all the while you forgot how the wind feels, forgot how it soothes? But what would you do if all the while you what would you do if all the while you forgot how it soothes?